So this is the last question from Steff.
I haven't even finished my first cup of tea.
What are you doing, Damo? I've got to catch up. Hi, Damo. Please could you cover PR/how to approach and get your music releases out to press? And what else should you be doing in the build up to a release? Thanks.
Yeah, so I did a blog on this a little while back where I talked to Claire. So Claire Lloyd is from a press and PR company called Central Press. So first thing to do is pause this video and just go and find Central Press, go and find Claire. She's brilliant. But she also has a bunch of mates in the industry, and she basically had a chat with a bunch of them and gave them a questionnaire, and we were just chatting about, when you're sending stuff out, what works, what doesn't work. When you're receiving stuff, what do you like and what do you not like. And it was really, really interesting. But this is a really specialist field, and some people are very, very good at it. But it's not the type of thing that you can just jump into and expect to get good results. And it's another thing that you've got to do. We're constantly talking about when you're the artist, you're in control of everything. Well, you find nowadays that there are press companies who don't charge that much for a campaign. Okay. And I talk about press and PR quite a lot, and how two different things. When you've got someone who's trying to get your music out there, or potentially you might have something trying to sort of press on you personally, a brand or an event, or whatever you decide to be, there's so many sharks out there, so many, who will say, yeah, oh, how much money have you got? £1,000 a month? Yeah, of course we'll take it. Because why would you not take it? And there's nothing worse than when you're sitting there with someone and they just go, yeah, it didn't work. That didn't work. And you go, well, why? And because music is so subjective, it could be something so simple, your voice. It could be your hair. It could be the picture. It could be something that people just pass up on. And the reason why that's the same is because if you think about consumption, if you think about yourself, we do that every day. We understand the genre that we understand. Yeah. So for me, I grew up on mostly rock, metal. If some band had come along that had been manufactured, they could have spent all of the money in the world. If it wasn't real, if I didn't like it, it would just be, nope. Yeah. You just go, no shit, don't like it, gone. All the money's gone. And that was always the way with labels. That's why you have this proof thing where you can prove it now. And so you can spend a lot of money on press and PR and get absolutely twatted, and
it still doesn't mean that you're bad, because it's, as you say, it's just people have their own agenda.
Absolutely. And this is what's great about where we live at the moment. So I used to manage this band called Floors and Walls. They were brilliant. I really loved them. I remember I was doing the radio show. It was the first week of the radio show, and I was asking bands to send me in demos. I got this demo, and it was a cross between Rage Against the Machine with a kind of, you won't thank me for saying this, but a kind of slightly chavvy, rappy singer. And I was like, this is like the Streets and Rage Against the Machine. This is really weird. This was before sort of Dizzy Rascal and stuff had come out, but the band was like full on rock band. Yeah, it was basically like Billy Talent, and then with a sort of slightly chatty singer. I'm sorry, Alex, but they were amazing. And I remember listening to it thinking, God, I've never heard anything like this before. It was absolutely brilliant. And they worked really hard. We worked really hard. We got to the point where we headlined a venue in Brighton called the Concord 2, which had hundreds of people in, and there was about 100 people outside trying to get in. And we were like, this is taking off. Yeah. And I don't class myself as a manager, and I was getting labels phoning me up, and I was like, I don't want to mess this up. Anyway, so it started building, and we were getting magazines phoning us up. We did some press and PR. We got them into Kerrang, and we got them into NME, and they hated it. And I was like, I don't take, when it comes to my social media, I get called all the names under the sun. I'm like, oh, it doesn't bother me. But when that happened and it was someone else, I was like, I wanted to go and find that journalist. I was going to go around his house and I was going to take him hostage and cut off his ears. I mean, I was not happy because it's, and that's why I know this is harsh and people are going to watch this, but NME has pretty much gone under. Yeah. Good. I don't like it. Don't like them. I hate them. I mean, we had this conversation when you came in, and I'm like, good, because as much as they've done good for some bands, they've damaged so many bands. And I don't think that they took responsibility for the power that they had. Yeah. And I had so many bands that went through that process just for some twat sitting in their mum's bedroom to just go, no.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, you.
So do you feel like that's quite a big risk with PR, that you might end up not getting the results you want?
Yes, but anyway, off my rant.
Sorry.
But the good thing now is that's not the end.
Yeah.
At the time, that was the end.
Yeah.
This was 10 years ago, and at the time we were like, they hate it. What do we do? Where do we go with press outlets from here? They're not going to feature this. They just say we don't like it. It was tough. Now you just say, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, because Enemy ain't going to last as a band. Enemy won't be there. Kerrang might not. Metal Hammer may be there, may be gone. It doesn't make any difference because the audience now decides. And that's the best bit. It can be every single magazine and newspaper and radio and TV. Every single one of them can rate you 0 out of 5 and hate on you.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Which is quite nice.
It literally doesn't matter because if I do something and the audience likes it, no shit's given at all. Literally, I will literally just photocopy a picture of me doing this and send it to them and be like, what are you going to do, mate? What are you going to do? Because I will build the audience and I will do this myself. And that's the best bit. So,
it's an awesome kind of freedom that's opened up with social media.
But there are a lot of people that will say, we'll do, PR works on a time basis, and it works on how experienced they are and how many contacts they've got and how good at their job they are, but they can't create magic. They can't do that. So and it's frustrating. So you need to have people that you trust on your team, and nowadays a lot of press and PR people, most of them will do it as a retainer. So you can actually just say, okay, well, I want to do this for a single or an EP or an album or a tour I've got coming up. And we actually say, good, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to plan. We're going to try and approach these radio shows, these magazines, these newspapers, these bloggers, whatever it's going to be. And you pay your retainer as long as you're happy with that. But you also have to be happy with it's a gamble. Whether you like it or not, you can put £1,000, £2,000, £3,000 into PR, and you can, not always, but you can sit there at the end with nothing and go, well, we tried. It didn't work. Nobody picked us up on it. So you can but try.
Yeah. So. Okay. And that is all.
That is all.
Yeah.
Good. So send us some stuff. Please.
You're doing well with your swearing.
We want some stuff and all. Can you do me a favour and just, if you can do me a favour and just go on to SMAD, that's an underscore, smad_.com. Come and say hi tonight so I'm not on my own, I'm not too lonely, because this is an American-based company. I'll be there 5 till 9 tonight, so if you can do that, if you wouldn't mind just adding them on Instagram and saying hi, that would be absolutely brilliant. If you've got any questions, #AskDamo. But at the moment I'm getting so much stuff going on in the DMs. That's where the magic is. So if you need me, DMs. And busy week. So
crazy busy week
tomorrow. Isle of Wight. So that'll be fun. Come and see Platform 1 College in the Isle of Wight. Absolutely brilliant. And they're doing it really, as you probably aware, I'm not a massive fan of music education across the board, but there are some places that are just doing such a fantastic job. Platform 1, one of those places. Bath Spa, another one, really, really good.
Nice.
And there's a new college coming soon.
Ooh.
I'm not, it's not mine.
Okay.
There is a new college coming soon. I think it's going to be a game changer.
Oh really? What is it? Are we allowed to know?
No, but it's going to be a game changer. It's going to be something that's going to, in my opinion, it has the ability to stop music education in its tracks and restart it, which is what it needs.
Yeah.
Because when I and Bruce, when we left what was the music education sector in Guildford when we did in 2001 to set up BIM, we rebelled against a system which we felt was inflated. Now it's like insane.
Yeah.
And there's too many people coming out of music college with debt and nothing to show for it apart from a piece of paper, which, let's face it, I employ a lot of people. I don't give a shit about that. So at this moment in time, there's something on the horizon which will be launched in the next couple of weeks, which I will hopefully be I just want to be a part of it.
Yeah,
only because
exciting.
I think it's going to be a game changer. So we shall see. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, any questions you got, give us a shout, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.